Why were you killed? Why did you have to die?
For the greater good.
Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
So, Joel, ready to see what pancakes means?
Delicious.
First time I sensed something was off, during the school festival. Remember this?
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then.
This is what we lost.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
You want me to spell it out for you, Joel? You know how Morgana's meow goes to everyone that has went to Mementos? And guess who was the only one talking about pancakes?
That is... Oh, man.
That's exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice.
Because remember, first off, Morgana was the only one talking about pancakes, and number two, you can only hear him if you've been to Mementos. That was clear from minute one. That was cleared from the first time he meowed. Remember?
Yep.
You didn't notice that, did ya?
No, I did not.
I did!
This whole deal feels sketchy.
That actually seems pretty subtle to me.
Not if you read between the lines where it's like, wait a
Okay,
sec.
that's one of those things where it's like, you could catch it, like, you might catch it.
Yeah,
And
you
if you
could
do,
catch it!
if you do, then you'll see this coming a mile away.
I did.
But if you miss it, it actually seems like a pretty decent twist to me. And I missed it, actually, so.
Yep, there you go. Should be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away.
So yeah, that part was one of them.
There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough. Right, we really need your help. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So Joel, wanna know what this is saying? Remember how she took Akechi's phone?
This is the new model I always wanted! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
This game is really smart.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, best girl right here.
Ah!
Ha! Never saw that coming, did ya?
Never see it coming!
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan.
And that was her thinking of that.
That's perfect.
Keeping it secret.
Don't
Hey,
worry, I'll tell you the details later.
it's always a better plan when you don't, when the Okay, whatever. Never mind then. I'm just thinking of like the big plan in Fallout Equestria where she literally erased her memories of it, so that literally each individual only knew their part of the plan, so they couldn't give it away to anyone else.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I love that little wait.
I can't
Look at that little knowing smirk. Got it from Soji.
wait! The door.
And then,
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
nope! Persona 5 will be even longer, Joel!
Yeah!
There are still things that must be done.
The memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment.
So ready for the big shock, Joel? We didn't die. He did not kill us. Exactly. Didn't kill exactly us. We ain't dead. To the void!
Finally at peace. A worthy end for a villain. Akechi
Yes,
is Bay!
Damn it!
He got what was coming. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away. Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening? Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? Memories I thought were starting gone are starting to come back.
And the final one.
Are you listening?
What are we talking about?
You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how we get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive. Bibi is going to love this, I just realized.
Yep, I love this plan. It's on a completely different level than just that!
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a plot to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill Tenzin-kun.
What'd I do? All I said was Ryuichi's a Phantom Thief! Wait, you did what?!
If we go into Sis's palace, as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter it at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment. So this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
Cut.
He made us go after Okumura, then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
Which was shown when he noticed mementos going around, which Atlas showed us.
He told us that he had seen the true culprit. But it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac! Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though, once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may have to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace as told, Tenzin will get arrested and then murdered by Akechi.
Palace. The palace!
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's all this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me! If he wants to kill Tenzin, why not let him? Why am I dating you? That is inside the palace.
Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive Tenzin-kun, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
Seems that's our only option. Okay, I got the impression that if the cognitive version was killed, that would kill out the real person. I don't know if they ever... apparently they never said that, but that was the impression I got, and it's kind of making me a little bit salty.
Yes, we did get that from Okumura, but the thing is, I think Persona users are a different case.
How did they know that?! That's... I'm a little salty right now.
Okay, that part's a bit complicated, but there's probably something. Also, inconsistency here, by the way.
Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry...
There is actually an inconsistency here, though. I didn't have the stray sheep when this conversation happened. Guess what's on the desk there?
Stray sheep. I thought you were saying there's like a plot hole, and then no, it's just a stray
sheep.
Oops.
Cinema sins. Ding.
Well, gaming sins, rather.
Ding. Ding regardless.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Oh, you don't have a chainsaw for an arm. Wait, what?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer. It's ancient history now.
Get it? Because he was in a pyramid!
Okay.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey.
Aw, look
yeah.
at that.
Big bastard.
How have you been?
I mean, I died. Like, ghostly.
What? Which one? Ghostly?
Ghostly.
You're not floating. It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
Took him off, just push, just... Here you go. Bye.
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain. Hey, shouldn't we tell Boss what really happened?
And here's the rest of the story,
We
Joel.
wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
So I think it's like a fake. Like it's... I think it's like a shadow or something. Like a fake shadow.
Oh, hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back.
Okay, can I go over one of the biggest problems I had with Akechi? Like, the thing that immediately told me that he was the criminal, which I think Atlas very much screwed up on? Spoilers for Persona 4, by the way. His story is exactly the same, is nearly exactly the same as the villain in Persona 4, which was also a twist villain. Not only that, want to know the best part? It rhymes! His name freaking rhymes! He has the same backstory, he has the same, nearly the same name. It was way too goddamn obvious. Like, it literally rhymes! His first and last name rhymes! And guess what? In Persona 4, the main villain is not shown until the end, is a detective who's originally a good guy and against what the main characters are doing. They literally recycled the villain.
He made one fatal mistake.
And they'll talk about
You just
pancakes.
said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
It wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
See, that is...
That's
when
a person...
this is where you've truly mastered Yomi, is where you get a read on somebody, and then you don't use it until the most opportune moment.
You know, Soichiro's kind of me whenever I'm hearing someone talk about Kingdom Hearts plots.
Sojiro...
God, I can't
Sojiro
keep
is
up
like
with any of this stuff.
Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Look at that face.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true.
You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
Well,
When you're
except
in
for
the metaverse,
Ryuji
Mona
and
talks like a normal person.
Joker.
Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely. Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Sorry, guys.
You don't want to talk about lame acting.
As we showed.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Even Ryuji caught it!
Oh, I know a place!
Or someone told
I
him.
want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Right there.
Oh, I know
Delicious
I want to go to that
pancakes.
huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oops!
Darn BB's chat spamming delicious pancakes the entire Let's Play!
Yep, that's
Ah!
Ba-boom! Joel, ba-boom!
Oh
Twist!
my gosh!
Twist. What's a
What a
twist?
twist!
What a twist.
So it's like, this twist would have been great if they didn't recycle the villain.
Yep.
Mona
Otherwise,
was
it's
the only
perfect.
one who was talking about a pancake.
So literally, if this wasn't a Persona game, it would have been perfect.
Yes. And also it wouldn't have been super obvious, like, maybe the guy who said that he was an enemy to us and that he'll never forgive us. Oh wait, he's on his team? He can't possibly be the teammate that sells us out at the very end.
Okay, it was really obvious that he was going to sell us out. Like,
Yeah.
that is just super obvious, but I think the twist would have still been really great even aside from that.
Yep.
Because you don't know why. You don't know why, you don't know how, you don't know anything other than he's going to do it.
Yep.
In fact, BB is just like, he is so mad right now because he thinks we're falling for another trap. That's why I'm saying he'll love this, because he'll be like, oh my gosh, we're not falling for a trap.
The only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi had already been in the metaverse by then.
And there you go for
And
that.
since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought.
Why are
Just
you
change my pancake
explaining it
comment
to
with an
them?
honest one after all.
They can't hear you!
Your story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
There you go.
Yeah.
Futaba's smart, ain't she?
Yeah.
Best girl!
My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly.
I mean, yeah.
Ba-boom.
Like,
Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
yeah.
Yeah,
Weirdos for the win!
remember when you were like, what the hell? Like, you were, like, just taking it off as normal Futaba, didn't
Well,
you,
yeah,
Joel?
of course.
Like, this is amazing going back with someone else. Just watching through the game. This is why I always say, play a Persona game blind.
Yeah.
And bring someone who knows the story with you. Because that would be fun.
I'm gonna have to sit and watch someone be Elijah playing this if he plays it.
Yep.
Oh, this
It's
will be fun.
After a
amazing.
few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes.
Yes, the guard has full powers. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that,
There's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
Sojiro's like, huh.
Sojiro's like, by some miracle, I understand the Kingdom Hearts storyline.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Except time travel, that part's still
Can
confusing.
you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace
And
had
here's
all
the
the
rest of
conditions
it.
we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
And that's why Akechi didn't notice.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Oh, that brings back memories.
Not till we got to school.
But the nostalgia!
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around. We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion.
Yeah!
Ryuji can have a brain.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went
Why are you talking? They can't understand you.
Here's a great idea. Great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operation.
Yeah!
Makoto is normally so calm as well. But once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I
Well,
did have
hopefully
a
she never
bit
finds
of a
out.
rivalry forming with Akechi.
I'm sure she'll never find out.
And she's 20 times better!
Anymore once you became a
Hey,
target.
Futaba's amazing. She's the one that used her quirky nature to effect.
I
The
know.
reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm.
Where would you
I
that,
freaking
son?
love
Would
these.
you that, Ryuji?
I freaking love these.
First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Well, that probably wasn't that hard, considering we were only there for a day. Like 2 days.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow.
Alright, we're still going through plot dump, so, see you guys next time for more plot dump.
Woo.